That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay,
pants.
that's good.
Don't lie.
Yeah. Wait a second, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Bo said?
Here we go.
Are you fully bricked up after kissing?
No, you're not. Maybe like some like different like AI photo of us like dunking fucking the earth.
It's super
The
like
earth
slow
onto the sun,
mo.
just fucking smashing it.
We just need to pay some dude in a different country to do all this stuff.
This
for
is
us.
easy, bro. This is all we could do. This.
Yeah.
You guys got nothing but time.
That's not true, dude.
Wait, let's switch it up. And
We're
Fuck back.
you messed it up, dude. Usually you say and.
well, you started it.
That's
so
what I
was-
said. Let's switch it up. I said it out loud.
All right,
Let's
redo
switch
it.
it up.
Redo it.
No, it's too late. Let's get us into it.
And
We're back.
We're back.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and give everybody a week update or 2 week update.
Which is crazy. It's awesome to be back so soon, right?
2 weeks.
We're gonna be more consistent.
yeah,
We got things coming for you guys, dude.
yeah, we do.
Coming. Emphasis
Actually-
on coming.
Something did happen the last 2 weeks for you, Bo.
Yeah.
You started your
Started
thing.
a little online fitness thing. I'm starting to post on my socials, which I should like just completely sell out. Maybe we'll post my
Yeah, go
Instagram.
ahead. We'll
get
shout it out. Yeah, go ahead. What is
It's
it?
just Bo Gomez. It's my full name, which is I don't know. Maybe I change that. BOGOMEZ.
I don't know, maybe.
But
You
yeah,
just
I
throw a
have-
fit on there at the
I
end.
have a.
Wait, hold on. Bo, what would your entertainment name be?
I don't know. Body by Bo is my.
No, like
Yeah.
like porn name.
It's kind of like a porn name, but it doesn't have to be a
It
porn
does.
name.
It could be either. You know.
You know?
But yeah, so I'm gonna start that. I'm just gonna take on.
How about you, Andrew?
I've never thought about it really. I would want steel in it though.
I was thinking steel too.
Yeah.
I thought Bo Steel right away.
Bo
I want-
Steele's good.
I want something
Andrew,
like steel in
anything
it.
Steele, Logan Steele, Andrew Steele. It sounds good.
I wouldn't use my first name though. It would have to be something different.
Lex.
I was, dude. Not even. I was gonna
I think
say
that might
Lex
be a
Steele.
guy. I think
Yeah.
that might be a guy already.
Lex Steele is a real guy.
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it?
A real porn guy? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why it sounds so good.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That guy's got
Yeah.
it.
But
Maybe
yeah, let me talk
Go
about
ahead,
myself
go
a little
ahead,
bit.
go
longer.
Harvey Steele or
But
something.
yeah, so I'm gonna take on like maybe 5 clients. So I don't have like I already have a lot going on. But it's gonna
come,
be like
first serve.
one-on-one. It's probably gonna like it's like a couple weeks out, but it's gonna be like one-on-one coaching. We'll like Zoom, FaceTime, and just go over your goals. I'm recording some videos right now, so it's gonna be like I'm actually gonna be doing the workouts for you
Bo's
guys
got
to see.
Big things.
Are you
in the
gonna
So
works.
if you guys are interested, follow me on Instagram, DM me, let me know, because I'm gonna open it up, like I said, probably to 5 people. So let
Are
me
you
know.
gonna need to see them naked on these Zoom calls to get a full
No, dude,
analysis
it's
of?
professional. Look, dude, I'm trying to.
Look, dude, I've seen a lot of professional people get people
Well, I
naked.
do a lot of one-on-one stuff already, but it's like the online coaching sphere's
Okay.
open. I just got.
Just trying to set the expectation. You know, I
Yeah.
don't want.
Maybe I'll give Carter a little video to post for like a little teaser.
Ooh, good idea.
Maybe I'll do some of them in my socks. I don't know.
I want to see you more plates, more dates mode, where you're just sitting at the computer with your shoulders out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
like,
I'll do that too.
This is what you're gonna do. Can you get dominant? You think?
I could do whatever they need from me, bro.
All right. I don't
Whatever
know.
they need.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's what's going on in my life, which is cool.
That's a big step.
What did I do? Just making plays, honestly. Just out in the
He
field
been making plays, bro.
Yeah.
He be in the field.
You know what I mean?
I've been working, going to the gym,
Mm-hmm.
golfing a tiny bit. I played really bad last time I played with you guys.
You did. You kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what was going
Yeah.
on. Some didn't feel good. It had to be those beatboxes, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Something might have been weird with those.
It's like 4 Locos almost.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
terrible.
I might move to Arkansas for a little bit this year. There's a chance.
Move there or like
Go
you're gonna go on a
op-
trip.
Open up shop there for like 3 months.
Okay,
Maybe.
a little blitzy.
No, different thing.
Oh, I know what
Different
you're
thing.
doing.
But
Okay.
Also, something we have in the works. We're trying to open up a little shop on our Patreon.
Oh,
so if you're not
right.
on our Patreon,
dude,
Yeah,
I almost spaced
the
that.
Patreon. If you're not on the Patreon, you're missing out for 1. But for 2, we're gonna open a little shop. We have a lot of people that maybe want to purchase some socks.
Just
so we're
saying,
gonna leave
it's
that
out there.
If you're not a third person, then just ignore this part of the video. But we're gonna leave that open.
honestly, don't ignore it. Take a look. Maybe you're into
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
Hey, you know what? Who knows?
I didn't know I
men's
was into
souls
feet
is
until I
But
started
yeah,
trying
so
to be
we're
into
gonna set
feet.
that up for you guys because we have so many people that message us. We're gonna respond to the requests and stuff too. So we're
Yeah.
back. We're gonna
Does-
we're gonna
does-
be back.
We're very backlogged.
Yeah.
trying
So we're
to
gonna
go
try to
through all
catch
of
up to it.
them
Also,
is-
give us some time.
There's a lot.
Be easy to us. We've had some messages where guys are coming at it like, dude, we're gonna try our best here, okay?
Yeah.
But we're gonna start giving
I'm not perfect.
giving you guys
you know.
some
Close.
extra
And
options.
Just
Some
to
goodies.
let you guys know, so you guys can not send in these requests. The guys have already decided that they're not going to be doing any sort of full nudity,
full penetration.
No,
full
nothing.
nude.
We're not.
video
Listen, that
content.
one guy.
Yeah,
who
these
wants
two
us-
guys are not going to do that.
That one guy who wanted us to link up.
like
Dick to butt, dick to
humans.
butt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
human
Wait, was that a
centipede.
real thing? I didn't read that one.
Yeah, dude. He wanted us to just get one of us get slammed and just tick, tick, tick.
What was the price point on that?
$40, $50? I don't know, something like that.
Each?
Hey guys, I have $78.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How far can this get me?
How much will you do for
Listen,
that?
we were close on that one. We were right there, but
I'd be naked in the same room with you guys, rock hard for like a couple thousand.
How are you getting rock hard with us in the room though? You think that'd be easy? Actually?
Turn my back, pull something up, pop a honey pack. I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's fair.
I'm sure it's very doable.
That's fair.
yeah, we could figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that is fair. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Yeah. Just want to put
yeah.
it out there.
Yeah, a couple grand, you could see all of our wieners, I think.
I mean, there is, there are levels. If we're getting offered $3,000 for something, maybe I start to consider it.
Right. Right.
I don't know.
No,
I'm not
I've never
perfect.
been
I don't
offered
know.
that much.
I've never met
So
a
I
man
don't
that can't
know.
be bought.
That is fair.
So
Everybody's got a price, man.
everybody.
That is fair.
And I
My
think
price
ours
point
are,
is just going to be pretty high. That's why I'm just,
we'll work on them for you guys.
yeah.
Try to. Do our best.
Actually, no, we'll keep Bo as the premium, and Logan and I will bundle probably the same price as Bo solo.
We'll do like combo shit
Yeah,
on a discount.
yeah, yeah. We'll do that for you
That's
guys.
sick. That's sick.
All right.
Be cool for us. Good for a
Give,
relationship.
A
We could
little bit of a shout out. I don't remember who exactly it was, but we got a question commented on our Patreon, so we appreciate you for that.
That's huge.
Please send some of those in. Please
Let's start off with a
comment
question.
those. That'd be pretty great.
fans go first.
Somebody wanted to see what you guys thought about Bonnie Blue in her 1,000 guy 24-hour challenge. Is that something that you're looking for in a
Was
girl?
it that many? I thought it was
1,000 guys
100.
in
I don't think she
24 hours?
completed it, but that was what the goal was.
Is it like to completion or was
Yes.
it just like, hey,
Yeah, I saw it.
I mean, that's fair. I guess.
Not all right. Look, not the whole video,
all
dude.
23
Not the whole thing. I saw
I made it 23 hours, man.
1,000 guys in 24 hours.
Man's
So
gotta
how many
sleep.
guys have to wait? Do the math on that. Real quick
I'm
for
pretty
me.
sure it was 100.
There's no way, right?
I remember
Is
seeing
that
her like
mathematically
pre,
possible?
middle, and post like interview of herself. And I think it was like 100 guys, and it took her like
1,000 divided by 24 hours.
10 or 12 hours.
That's
41
41
an hour.
guys. 42 an hour.
42.
Okay,
yeah.
maybe it
there's
was
no
just
way.
100.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
it was
if they're
100.
like, in the back room, like, okay, I'm ready. Next.
Tag me in.
Maybe.
No, I think
I did see a video of her doing like a cum walk. Like she had cum on her face and she was just walking around outside like, hey, look at me. I just
it's weird.
had a guy come
I
on.
think
I'm
those
like,
are
cool.
people.
Is that like a mental disorder?
Yeah, I think what it
Yeah.
is.
It's
I
gotta
think,
be,
I think it's
right?
like just fucking bad shit up there, dude. It's just like a nut house up there. We're just like, it's okay, it's all right, it's my choice, that's fine. Like, I think it's just like a monkey fucking.
It's gotta be.
It's fine.
It's got to be like a clout starving thing, right?
I'm happy.
Gotta be.
I think it's something like that.
I don't know. I mean, she's probably made a lot of money from it now. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm sure she's loaded, but
So it's like, I mean, is
But,
that
like,
worth
the
giving up
guys-
your whole
Listen,
fucking-
I'm sure there's a charmer in there. Out of the 1,000, I'm sure there's a couple fucking studs in there. But like the majority of the guys,
right. They paid
are-
for it.
oh, they're paying for
They
it too.
They
paid
have
for
to.
it.
They have to. There's no way.
Majority of those guys though are probably pretty rough.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
pretty smelly maybe.
like imagine being like guy number 9. Like she's probably already just
Imagine showing up
destroyed.
and there's fucking 40 guys lined up in front of you and you're just like
Looking
"What's
at you like a
What's up,
fucking
dude?"
punching
yeah, dude.
bag.
I saw her.
just like
She made like a video.
I can't wait to get my fucking shot.
Like, what's that conversation like with the guy in front of you? You're just sitting there.
Oh, do you have like a?
Hey, bro. Good luck.
Hey, bro, you're gonna kill it in there. All right.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting. There was a video of her like walking out in the hallway, and it literally was like dudes in the hallway, down like the apartment
So
stairs, and like to the
crazy,
front
bro.
door.
That's nuts, dude.
I just don't know how you would want to be anything after like 3.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video of her
Ugh.
crying
That's a different girl.
afterwards.
Yeah, no, that's different. This
Different
girl
girl?
was stoked. She's like, "Oh, here's my hair after," and she like takes it out, and it kind of just stays there. It's like full of juice. It's disgusting. But it's like your guy 13, like she's got cum all over her. There's like
It's-
condoms on the floor,
There's
and
a
it's
1,000. You know what I mean? Like, imagine.
I feel like
So the 100 girl, me and the guys were playing pool, talking about the first girl who did the 100 in a day.
mm-hmm.
And imagine being like 41 in and just like breaking. Yeah. like it's for nothing. You're like, I gotta get them all.
only halfway.
I'm only halfway.
And these guys are walking in. This woman's crying. They don't give a fuck because
No.
they're like already ready to go.
They're fucking
Yeah, no,
nuts.
they've waited and they're ready.
That's actually a thing online apparently for like, we don't get this, but I think the girls get it on their shit where it's like, what if he as in like your boyfriend was one of the 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you just gotta. She was like, "Well, who's worse?" I'm like, "Well, someone's obviously worse here." Like, listen, this guy's not any better, you know. But like, I put it in this way where it's like, if Harry Styles or Justin Bieber, like when they were the fucking one, had I'm gonna fuck 1,000 fans in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think 1,000 girls are showing up?
Dude, I remember being
yeah.
in Reno
For sure.
in like
You don't think 1 billion girls are
Yeah.
showing up?
not to throw this man under the bus, but like G-Eazy.
I remember this.
Bro, he would literally have women lined up. Like he'd perform and then he'd go to an after party and he'd have girls fucking lined up just
Yeah.
one after the other.
Next.
See,
and the girls loved, like they were like, "Oh my god,
I get my chance to
I
prove.
was with the G-Eazy." I'm like,
imagine how stinky that
man,
dick
that's
was.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
like
really cool.
fourth or fifth one. It's not like he's going to the shower and wiping everything off. You're just getting the next. Give me that again. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, okay.
Cool.
I don't taste like this. Oh, it's so gross.
Oh, dude, that's rough.
It's just
And
so
for
sad.
G-Eazy,
Like, why are you doing
for
this?
him?
He is 6'4", though.
Dude, I think he really probably like capitalized when he was like famous for
Yeah.
his time.
Yeah, it's
No, I mean,
He
he's
was really soaking it
years
up.
of fame.
he's 6'4". He's got a big wiener, and he's a musician, artist, whatever you want to call it. It's like
Sure.
3 huge boxes to check.
But
for
it's all it's
women.
just- yeah, I don't know. There's something with
fair.
women that like they want to have sex with guys that are just high status. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
There's something to it. They just think it's cool.
There's
There was like an argument. I forget who was talking about it. It was on a podcast where they're like, no guys are gonna have sex with like Oprah.
right.
They're not like, oh, I'm gonna have sex with Oprah to say I had sex with Oprah.
There is some guys.
Maybe there
who
are
will,
some.
but like,
But
yeah.
women are
Prime
the
Oprah?
type that's like, no matter how the guy looks, if he's famous,
Like
they just want to do
early
it.
2000s Oprah.
I don't know what that looks like, but
A lot better than now Oprah.
Well, yeah, that's fair. But let's go 80s Oprah. Now we're
Yeah.
talking.
Okay, doable.
Now we're talking.
but
But,
like guys that would be equivalent to that are getting laid that are famous.
Right.
oh yeah,
It's like I don't know. It's just something
Well,
women are. I don't know.
there's something about like a girl posting like just a mid dude, like a mid actor. Like, oh my god! Like, if you get it, you get it, and then all of a sudden, it's like, actually, we all think he's
Yeah.
hot, right? Like,
No, it's contagious.
it is. It's contagious.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's this. I don't know if it's the same for guys. Quite. I don't think so. Where it's like just because someone kind of thinks they're hot, they'd be like, no, I don't find her hot. I find that one hot.
Right.
That one, like, you know.
I don't think it's
Guys-
as bad.
yeah.
I definitely think it still exists.
The only reason a guy would do it is just to like laugh with their friends. Like, dude, can you believe I fucking had sex with her?
Like,
I feel like though with a guy, like, so for a famous guy, but he's having sex with a bunch of girls all the time, like other girls don't really care. But if it's a girl who's having sex with a bunch of guys all the time, then it's more of a turnoff. You know what I mean?
like a famous girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
Yeah.
mean that's just
No, I
that's
agree.
just
probably.
the society we live in, unfortunately. But that's just how it comes off.
It's fucking goddamn society, man.
Like
Yeah.
I'd probably line up for
pisses me off, dude.
Oh, I hate that.
like Jessica
fucking
Alba
so
or something.
unfair.
I'd
Hate
probably
that
line
shit.
up.
But I also had a thing too. Would you rather be with a virgin or someone who's somewhat experienced?
What do you mean by be with? Like marry them?
Whatever your idea of a relationship is. Like,
I would-
I don't really care, you know?
I'd probably take the suffering route of breaking her in. Because you can kind of mold it to like exactly what you like,
Right,
and then that's all she knows.
And she doesn't know what's good or bad at that point.
right. Well,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Logan has a complete.
He's rubbing his knees.
I'm
He's,
the opposite of you
oh
guys.
no! Here we go.
you want a
Hot
dog.
seat.
You want a dog.
Turn the whole screen red and then put
Well,
flames around me.
you are
Hot
a,
seat
a
moment.
sex addict.
Yeah, you're a sex monster.
Yeah.
even.
Guys,
So
Come
all you
on.
care about is if the sex is good.
guys, what are we talking about?
Look, that's why I asked
I'm
be
a
with.
good guy.
That's why I asked be with. If it's like, you hang out with somebody once or twice, nah, you can put 40 on her. But as long as it's nuts, then it's worth it.
I don't really, yeah. I'm just talking, yeah, I don't know what.
I don't want to.
Hot seat.
I don't want to feel.
Screen's red.
I don't want to
Zoom in on
feel
my face,
something
too.
that I've never felt, and then be like, wait, like why have I never felt that before? Where have you learned it? If I care about her,
No, I started to have those thoughts like, why
yeah,
do you know so much?
I think too much.
Yeah, I do too. It's my downfall.
It's like,
Hate it.
dude, who? I don't know.
I like to reminisce on my past experiences.
It's like catching a lot of fish and be like, man, like, why are they biting so much today? This is, I don't know. You're getting better than you had.
Like after you muck some
but
bin.
there's like 10, 12-inch trout that are like, whatever, or like one big fucking bass. What's
Big fucking fast.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's so much better. The one good fish
But
feels
we're
so much better.
You never get the
But
good
if-
fish.
what
You
are you
get the
talking
one.
about?
You
You
get the
don't
one
even
that
know
jumps
she's-
back in the boat.
But if she's a virgin, it's not gonna.
That's
be
what I'm saying.
good
It's a complete. You're getting the weak little shitty fish.
no, but that's
You're
the
getting
thing.
a small
Like, oh,
fish
but I get to
boat.
feed it.
No, but like
I'll
but
feed
that's-
the fish and it will
that
grow.
is
Yes,
completely
that's what it
up
is.
for interpretation as far as what you want.
Now you're raising your own fish there. You're not catching the big fish with that one.
Yeah, that's not.
You're
what-
not.
That's fair, I guess.
You're
I
the
just-
opposite.
I see a woman that
This is my fault.
values.
I shouldn't ask this
yes,
question.
you know me, bro. I see a woman that values her.
I want
Her
to genuinely
purity.
love her and take care of her.
Yes.
I want her to build me
I
up.
don't want her solely for the fact that she knows what she's doing in bed.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, what if she's everything you could ever dream of and just a fucking rock star, dude?
Oh, that's fair.
Rock stars and whore, Bo.
Hey, maybe she was, maybe she wasn't, dude. Look at Jelly Roll, bro. That guy's living the dream. The dream.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
I
About
don't know much
Jelly
about him
Roll,
either. He's dating.
Yeah,
he's married to like an escort.
I
Though.
don't know.
I
don't
guess.
know much about
I
him
guess
either.
he was like a big time. I don't listen to his music, so I don't know his vibe.
He's a
but
country star now, isn't
He's
he?
a country guy.
Country, but it's more like he's been
It's like
doing
pop
the
with
country.
Post Malone.
Yeah, he's
country
been-
thing.
Oh, okay.
been singing with Post Malone. It's on. I don't mind it.
I mean, for him though, I
like
think
it.
he was like a fucking just.
He's an
down-
alcoholic.
He
for
was
sure.
down and out. He
He's
met,
all the
an
bad.
escort that they fell in love.
Hit it off.
That's another question to ask. What happens hypothetically, right? Okay. I had thought this thought. I was driving past a strip club and I was like, oh my God, what if? So imagine you go to a strip club and you meet imagine the one. Imagine the ideal fucking Andrew, I picture for you like a Colombian girl who's just
perfect. in every
fucking
way.
perfect. She sits
Selma
on,
Hayek-esque.
sits on your lap, looks in your eyes. Maybe they're a different color slightly, but just like not too much, but just the right amount. You
I
know?
feel it.
Yeah, and it's just like
I just
And you can
like,
just see how much love she needs.
your heart goes from black to red, and now you have blood pumping
Like,
through
oh
your
my
whole
gosh,
body.
I've never felt like this before.
And she looks at you, and you could just tell, no, this is real.
She can't
This is
speak,
the
speak
exact
any English,
same
but you just
thing.
feel it in your body.
Boom.
that's ideal. She can't speak
What do
English.
you do? What do you do in that situation?
I tell her to leave tonight with me and never come back.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
And I try
That's
to
the right
forget.
answer.
I try my best.
Your un poquito,
To
your
forget.
little.
That's the right answer.
Nah, I've
dude.
had a couple good birthdays.
fucking
My problem with women is like, even with like this Bonnie Blue thing, it's like I could save you, I can help you, like you
Yeah.
know, but like if it's the perfect scenario where she's actually worth saving, cool. But most of these girls aren't worth saving.
Yeah, well, the problem is I've gotten into those situations where I feel like,
I'm just
oh, like,
I feel like I just
things will
want, I want
change.
to help you.
but then as it's like in the middle of changing, I don't want to do it anymore.
yeah, you get bored.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a lot of work.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm just like, hey, listen, I can help you out, but I'm not. Like, you got to do all the work. You know, I can help though.
I'll tell you what to do, but then it gets to the point where it's like, it just, I don't know, it just takes too long, or I don't want to do it anymore.
Well,
You're not fixable.
you have to do the work. You can't fix someone else.
Right.
So it's like like they just kind of give some effort and then they're like, oh fuck. You're like, no, like that's not how this works. Like I feel like that too. But you got to deal with it and then keep going to the next level here. You know what I mean?
They don't do that.
Yeah, they don't operate like that.
That's what I'm saying though. But that's why I'm not going to do it. I won't do that. It's not my.
Are you taking home the stripper? Or?
I would 100% do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, look at me, bro. Come on.
I would too.
Yeah.
There's no question.
I went to the strip club a few times.
What
in
about
my-
you,
in my
camera
life.
boy?
Probably not.
Let's say you're not married.
Yeah, there we go.
Obviously, you're answering
Yeah,
because you
if
were
I'm
married, right?
If I'm a heathen like you guys, yeah.
Listen, I've never been to a strip club before.
I also
Dude,
have never been to one.
Yes, I got.
Unless I was working.
Every time I've gone to the strip club, I've got finessed. Like,
Really?
just take
Yeah.
my money. Just it's okay.
Because you love them.
Like, look, I don't want you to do this.
You
don't
love them.
have. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to.
Are you paying them like hoping they leave early and don't have to do this that long?
No, the first strip club I ever went to, we were out one night. This was when I was a porter. And so I'm like, I've never experienced anything like this. I've never made any type of money to where I could even afford to come do this.
No.
So I'm like, dude, I made fucking, $1,000 this weekend. Cool. I can go out. And I just like go to the strip club. We're all sitting around a table and then one friend leaves. I'm like, where's it? Like girls literally just come sit on your lap. And then so like he leaves. I'm like, where's he going? And then he leaves. I'm like, and then I'm like with this girl that barely speaks English. I'm like, where are they going? She's like, you want to go? I was like, yeah, I want to go.
I want to go hang out with them. Can we go to their
So I just go
room?
to the back. I paid like $200 for like, I don't like maybe
lap
15
dance?
minutes. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could have finessed that down, probably to like $50. I just had no idea. I was like,
You think so?
Like how much? 200? Oh yeah, here.
Mm.
And then, oh man, I just felt so bad, dude. I'm like, let me just
save
take my
you.
money.
Yeah, I figured you're like, oh, if I pay her enough, she'll get to go home early and get some rest.
Yeah,
Like that's what I figured you were thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, hey, look, you don't need this tonight. Go ahead and leave early.
yeah. Just take it.
And call me
Go
in the
feed
morning.
your 3 kids. Yeah, if
Call
you
me in the
need
morning.
anything.
Do you
just
guys
text me.
do you guys fantasize of leaving your lives behind? And
Yes,
going
all
to
the
another
time,
country?
dude.
Yeah,
Just
so do I.
literally leaving everything behind.
But like, I fantasize of like leaving you guys too.
Yeah, me
like
too.
nothing.
I don't want you there.
It's just me
You'd ruin my vibe.
fucking doing
Both
whatever.
come.
Like I
Go.
just want
I
to
don't
just
really-
literally you guys like, yo, what happened to Bo?
It's not
Just
true.
gone.
I think we're gonna
I just
experience that soon.
I want to do that, but like I just can't leave my mom, dude. I just like I can't.
She's
do
got
it.
your super cool sister.
I just can't, yeah, dude. She would fucking
That is a good point.
go nuts.
I've been thinking about it a lot. Where it's like I want to go like
but I don't want to tell
to
anybody.
Ireland for a couple months and just chill.
Die for a little bit.
Just chill.
I was so jealous of our friend. He's a year younger than us. When he sold his car and went to Europe until he ran out of money.
Oh right,
E-man.
Yeah.
Lives in Reno.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Like that's cool.
I was like, that's awesome.
that shit you look back on and you'll never forget.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Just sold his car, went to Europe until he ran out of money.
Because we
Came
literally
home.
Bought a $3,000 dog.
Yeah. We just literally live lives where we don't take risks. We just get so comfortable and you just get so caught up in what you're doing.
Not me.
I just want to go out.
My
and
favorite
fucking-
feeling is discomfort.
Shut up, bro. Your dad got you a job that you've been working at for the past fucking
It's not true. I got this
your
one.
whole life.
I got this one.
No.
He got me the last one.
Yeah. You've been living in comfort your whole life, bro.
It's not true. I raised myself. South Bristol.
All right. You guys want to move on from that?
You guys done?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you had something on the smooth British accent. You want to do that?
Oh yeah. I was thinking about how much I could get away with if I had like just the most charming British accent. Like
I like
ever. Just
there's
imagine.
one thing about women British accents and I'm like, yeah, whatever. A man's like a
It just-
formal
It's more professional sounding. I don't know how to
Professional.
describe it.
English accent is like, oh my god.
I'm
this
not
guy-
talking like a Scouser accent. You know what I mean? The fucking
What the fuck? No, I
Like
don't know
Patty
what you mean.
Pimblett.
like a James Bond.
yeah, exactly. I'm
Like a
talking.
James Bond.
do you get-
Fucking what's his name? The blonde dude. Not the old James Bond, but the
Daniel
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 Craig.
Craig.
Daniel
yeah.
Craig. Yeah. Imagine. Do you guys know who Theo? He was in Divergent and Theo something.
Yeah, yeah.
The main like
The main
Yeah.
male.
yeah.
You want Theo Von's accent?
No,
I was gonna say Vaughn, but I knew Logan wasn't gonna like it.
You couldn't get
Theo.
away with much with that.
whatever. That guy. Like, if you could just be him
Yeah.
and do like the fucking royal British accent, what do you think you could get away with in a week? Just some shit you could pull off.
So much.
I think I could pull off like a multi-million-dollar business deal somehow.
I think I could create like this fake persona of wealth that I have.
Old money.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like it's, it's in my family, and this is just why I talk the way I do, because I have so much money.
And I've always had, and we've always, because we're the
We've always done it.
Vanderbilts.
That's all I've ever known. It's in my blood.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. I would also, okay, if you could choose to be from any other country, what country would you choose to be from?
I could choose.
Any other country?
And it has to, you have to choose from.
I don't know, dude.
What's
I'm not
yours? Let me hear yours.
I think I'd go-
geographic
I
type
think
guy.
I'd
I don't
go,
know my countries that well.
I think I would go Australian.
Dagestan.
Dude, I was
Professional
watching a
UFC
video on
fighter.
That
like
was in my top.
something about like Australia. Like they have this, like basically where everybody goes to the beach. There's like a certain city, and it's literally like everybody like after their work day they just go and hang out, and it looked like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Just a giant ass party on the beach.
Literally just everybody hanging out at the beach, like enjoying their lives. Go
I've
ahead.
got another
Yes,
one.
Logan, go ahead.
One of those like
You don't have to raise your hand.
Denmark, fucking
Yes, like
Sweden.
just one of those countries
one of those
that's
spots
like
too.
They're super neutral.
super
Just
neutral.
everybody
they
loves them.
They take care of their people. You know, you get fucking. We were talking about this the other day. What country is it where you get like fucking 6 weeks off every year for vacation,
France.
paid time off? Like that's crazy to me.
You have to take it.
Like you
But
have to take. You're getting paid.
As sales guys, you wouldn't want to live in like that. 'Cause
No,
well,
I
isn't
would
their thing
love
all
that.
the thing is, I only
Like
do this
socialist?
because this is the country.
This
I
is
live in.
what
you
we're
wouldn't have
forced
to be a
to.
sales
This isn't
Yeah.
this isn't the job I want.
We were forced to do this.
I just have to win.
We
at
were
this
forced
place.
into capitalism, thinking, "Hey, we have to create our wealth ourselves."
Mm.
It's not a fun thing.
I would way rather be a fucking baker, dude, or I don't know, make muffins
A
or
painter
shit.
on
You
the
know,
street.
yeah. Imagine just enjoying your just day
making
like,
muffins, and I make
making
as
some
much
muffins.
as the fucking doctor
Everybody's
who
happy all the
fixes my foot.
time, and then you get off work, you go home to a nice, happy family. You know,
I give people some badass danishes or something, dude. Guys like, dude, this
I
is
honestly could see you being like a good baker.
yeah. I would fuck at that,
Like
dude.
you have the look for it, but you don't have the personality for it.
what do you
For me.
mean? Everybody would want to go to his pastry shop, dude.
We talk all the shit, dude.
Like I don't think he could actually like be a good baker. I think he could sell you on
Yeah,
his
okay,
dog
that's
shit
fair.
muffins that he's
Yeah.
making, and
I
he
think he could
looks
do it.
like a baker. He could
How
do
hard
it.
is it to make some
does look
fucking
like a
muffins,
baker.
dude? 3 years of training and you can make them.
Maybe, yeah.
And I would talk my way into one of those French kitchens. You know I would.
I'm picturing you as a French
With your
There we
English
go.
accent, yeah.
With
That-
my British accent,
With
it'd
that
be
black
like,
and white
accent.
striped long
fuck
sleeve
man,
shirt
this
that
kid's
you
a
have.
grinder. He wants it.
Fuck man, this
He's in a
kid's a
mime outfit.
Huh?
He's in a mime outfit.
Yeah, the one that we kissed on New Year's in.
Yes,
This is
dude.
black and white stripes.
It's beautiful.
That shirt is what I'm picturing you in when you said
Put
you
me
could be a
there.
baker.
I would kill it, dude. And I'm going to. I will go somewhere.
No, that's literally like I think about this all the time. I would love to just fucking leave my life and just go work a normal job in a country where it's not built like this, where I could just go work and just enjoy my life. I don't have to worry about making enough money to fucking supply my life. I don't have to worry about inflation
Grab me one too.
and all the other shit.
Logan's taking a little beer break.
That's fine. We're here, dude.
I know. No, I'm just
You-
letting
anything
everybody
you wanna
know
talk
in
about?
case he's MIA. Yeah, now that Logan can't hear us.
Well, half the time he's on his phone on Instagram anyway, so it's like, you know, what are we
His
talking
phone's
about?
just open all the time.
It's actually insane. Every time I look over, it's like he's on Instagram or
Yeah.
he's
He's
looking
just-
at something, looking at reels. I'm like, how are you even
Yeah.
functioning?
He needs
right now?
Adderall to just survive. But it's okay. Hey, welcome back, dude.
Hey, guys.
Greece, like Amalfi Coast.
Greece is Greece is-
Being from there would be pretty wicked.
Yeah, dude. That would
I think we just grow up thinking, oh no, the U.S. is just far beyond everywhere else, and then you start to see like stuff in other places. You're like, wait a sec,
That's pretty cool.
they don't
Yeah.
have it as bad as we're taught that they have it. And then everybody on the outside's looking in like, dude, you guys are kind of
Yeah.
shitty.
Our homelessness is pretty sick.
Like-
I got a really good video of a guy on Fent the other day. He was in my alley, like down by the, where the other place I'll stay at sometimes, and and
Trap house.
yeah,
the
and
other place I
so
stay at sometimes.
where I'm pulling into like this, it's like a fucking alley, like a real alley, and there's cars parked right here, and it's fucking tight, and this guy's literally just fucking rocked
Just-
like this, just balancing. And I'm just laying on my horn, just fucking I'm trying to scare him. You know what I mean? Just let me get a reaction out of you. And he just can't hear me. He's just fucking, so like ride right up against the gate and just almost fuck my car up. and I just kind of do a quick peek, and he's just like, he's completely out of it,
Just dead.
But the big question that I have here is, why don't they just lay down? Why don't they
Why do
just
they stand up and fucking?
Maybe they
why
think
don't
they're
they
laying
just
down.
like lay down and just
they
relax?
they stand
It's got to be like you're
the whole time, and they're balancing unconscious. Like they're not there.
like you're unconscious, but you got to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stimulated still, right?
I just
so
feel
you-
like I'd
maybe
be
you
so
just
much
feel
more
like you have
comfortable
to-
just fucking like that.
Maybe
you
they
know?
feel like they have to move. I don't know.
Maybe it's like borderline rigor mortis and they're dead. So they just like stiffen up in the legs and then they just hunch over.
Someone called them The Walking Dead, and I thought that was so funny.
It's very weird.
But it's like I don't. Were you guys on TikTok like right before it was getting banned,
Not
and then it
really.
didn't get banned, and then people from China are like posting like what's going on and like in their world and how everything is way cheaper and how like they don't have house taxes, they don't have like a homeless problem because their houses are fucking $70,000. You don't have to pay house taxes. You don't have to pay like all this other shit.
Have you ever seen life in China
Obviously,
though?
there's different. Yeah,
You
other
do,
shit going on.
You do get executed for stealing
Yeah.
bread.
Other shit going on.
If you steal
But,
bread, you're gonna get murdered.
Like other countries, I don't know. I feel like a lot of other countries don't have the like problems that we have, and we get the whole well, you can build yourself up and build whatever life you want, capitalism type
That's
thing.
true.
But it's like
Right.
at what point
healthcare is pretty rough.
is our healthcare system's completely
So
fucking
bad, dude.
backwards? It's terrible.
Yeah.
So it's like, at what point is that all worth it? Because I can have the dream of becoming a fucking millionaire one day where I could just be above everybody
Andrew,
else.
what is the point?
Honestly, I don't know, but I do know that it's a lot better to have money and to not be limited on what you can do. I think for like the lazy people,
How much money do you have, bro?
oh,
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Bo was asking like a real question, so I made you answer it.
Oh.
I don't know. How
I'm trying to give a
answer
real
that.
answer. I'm pulling shit out of my ass right now. No, I think
I'm
it's
just having fun.
I think it's way cooler. I think it's cooler to be able to have no ceiling than to be like in.
If you have no ceiling,
Well, but
you're
that's
there.
Well, if you manifest, right, you get there.
yeah, you're right. I have not been manifesting.
So there's no
for
reason.
that.
is true.
There's no reason to have a
Not
ceiling
been
because
manifesting
I don't
for
have
that.
one. But I saw a video of a dude like what life was like in China, and they have like, 30-story apartment buildings, but like the ground floor is like on floor 15, and there's no like elevators or anything. So you walk down, you think you're on the main floor. There's buses and cars and shit, but you're actually like 20 stories up.
Oh, I've seen those.
It's very weird how they live. But I don't think I'd want to live there.
I don't think that's.
I'm
how
not saying I'd
everybody
want
lives.
to
That's
live there.
probably
Well,
an
no, but
understatement.
I'm just
that, like,
saying.
Have you guys been to New York?
No,
Nah.
you're the only one
No?
who's been.
Yes.
You've
I
been
have.
before.
Yeah.
When?
Were you with family
College.
or no? Was it just you?
Oh, he got
Yeah.
blown out like 96-0 in New York.
No, we didn't play football there.
He had 3 tackles.
Yeah,
though,
but I
on
mean, I
special
went off
teams.
and did. Tim and I went off and did our own thing for a little.
Do you guys go bar hopping at all, or is that something
We
you
weren't
guys?
21 yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
Mm.
there, we went. I think I told this already about the guy ran into. This guy was basically just saying his wife is from China. She moved here like 7 years ago, and the first year she wanted to fucking kill herself when they were living in New York. She hated it because where she came from, every single bus came exactly at 7:00 and left exactly at 4. Whatever.
Well, it's on like a
Crazy.
track,
Yeah.
right?
It's all perfect. Everything was perfect. You could go into any store and do any get any food, and it was all just so convenient. Everything was. And then after living in New York for a year, she was like, "This city, like, is its own ecosystem, and it's imperfectly perfect." And I couldn't go back to like the boring life I was living of just everything
Fair.
being
straight
always
routine.
just it's always the exact same thing every day. And I was like, "That's
Fair
a
point.
That's a good point."
That's how
You
I
know?
feel about
I think
work.
it's just one of those things where it's always the outside looking in. You can never appreciate what you have while you have it until you realize, wait a sec,
That's gone.
that's gone. I really do miss it now.
Yeah.
Let me see that thing. But we were talking about that today where it's like, it's so hard. Like you'll look back in your life like, damn, those were such good times. But you never realize it in the moment until after the fact. You're like,
Right.
damn, I was.
because you don't know how much worse it can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real.
It always gets worse.
Okay, if you guys got burned really bad, are you guys like staying alive or are you killing yourselves?
like burned by a fire.
Yeah, like imagine like
Well, you
you're
being the fireman here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I see it all the time.
Yeah.
I do that Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that? Where he what from True Detective where he's like, the second you get a chance, you should kill yourself. Tell that to every one of my people.
Hey, I'm close right now. But
I'm trying to save them. You know.
I mean, it would have to. If I'm debilitated to a certain point, I've talked about this.
Yeah, like,
plenty of times.
do I just look ugly, or like, am I like walking different?
Like your whole body's like your face is gone. You know what I mean? Like you still have like eyes barely. Like I think the people
I
who
look like a monster.
yeah, but I feel like the people who live through that, they're just fucking on a different level.
What's that?
I don't have that.
Congress.
Yeah, I don't know if
name in Vegas.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Sam Brown.
Yeah.
If you get Sam Brown,
If you look like him.
if you get Sam Brown, fuck.
I don't know, man. I
really-
realize so much of my looks that it's like.
I really
fuck,
don't think I could
have
do
that.
it. I really be like,
I would try for a while, and I think after like the 10th kid looks at me like I'm from hell,
that'd be on your first day.
I'd probably just go back in the parking lot of the mall and just blow my brains out in the car. That's probably so hard to deal with.
I can't imagine it.
Being on this side where like, you know, I look at people and think, thank God I don't look like that guy.
You're such an asshole.
If I'm on the other side, oh man.
See, like I also think like I always have a chip on my shoulder, so maybe I'd just be like, fuck you. I'm burned.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. I might get off on that side of it too. But I always like sometimes I'll just like touch my leg like while I'm driving. I'll be like, dude, fucking how awesome is it? I can feel this.
That
right
you have
now.
a fucking.
Yeah, I mean that my legs still work.
You wouldn't be able to be the sex monster you are though if you looked like Sam Brown.
That's what I couldn't do
Your
it.
life's over at that point.
I would have to go full blown escort prostitute style, and I just don't have the
Waiting
heart
your
for
turn
that.
for guy 98.
I don't have the heart to put someone else through that, you know.
But the crazy thing is like you could be Sam Brown, but you could be you, and you still have those like, oh man, it could be better. It could be better. This, and it's like, like it's so hard. Even for me, I'm like, why do I worry about like little things when I have so fucking much?
Right.
But everybody has the same idea of like, oh man, it could always be better. I could have this. If I wish I had more of this. It's like, fuck.
Get a lot of motorcycle accident like recovery victims on my Instagram, and sometimes I'm just like, fuck, dude.
Like fuck,
It's
it
like-
could get worse.
He's like 1 week before my life changed forever, and he's just fucking having he's hanging out with his friends, jumping off fucking tables, playing beer die, fucking probably had sex, you know.
Yeah.
And then now he's just like
Probably
this,
definitely had
moving around in a
sex.
fucking chair. Like this. And I'm just like, dude.
Yeah, if it's that bad, I'm dead.
I would fucking drive into a river. I would beg any of you guys, like, dude, I'll give you everything. Just
Please.
fucking kill me.
Kill me.
Kill me.
I'd probably Fento D you.
I would take it, dude.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking hot shot of
Give me
heroin, bro.
anything, dude.
Send me out riding high.
Mm.
Or you could also do like the by the lake thing, like the Lenny. You could, you could have mice and men me. It's really pretty outside. Yeah, it is,
It's
buddy.
a good book.
You could do that to me.
Yeah, it is, buddy.
I'd appreciate that a lot.
All right. Whether it's meeting a girl at a bar who's maybe a little older than you, or just meeting your mom's friend, it can be flirting. It can be just general. When you're trying to guess a girl's age in conversation, do you try and guess accurately or to like flatter them? Does it depend on the situation?
Always dependent on
Yeah.
the situation.
It depends on my mood. sometimes there's like my parents want people over sometimes, and I come over and there's like a bunch of drunk fucking old bitches hanging out, and like, hey, what's going on with you? Nothing. Why? And they're like,
Aren't you 60?
how old do you think I am? 65, 66. They're like, ugh.
61.
See their face horrified. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do that, but then there's, you know, if someone asks me in like a business situation or like
If it's any sort of professional situation, you're always lying.
I'm always gonna lie.
Always lying.
Yeah. About everything.
If there's any money involved, you're lying.
About everything.
Yeah.
No, this is free. We'll take the
I don't know.
pounds
I
off.
feel like for me, if she's older, I'm automatically gonna lie and say she looks younger. Like I already have an idea of, okay, you're probably in your like late 30s, 40s. I'm just gonna say early 30s to make you feel good.
I try to stay within 5 years, so it's like believable.
Believable, yeah.
Like you're not going to tell a 40-year-old woman that she looks 25,
Oh no, of course not.
or she's going to call you a dumbass.
Yeah, you go low.
There are some situations where it's like
Brain.
where you're like, damn,
Nice,
she
dude.
she looks old, but maybe she could be in her 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't want to lie and say you look, you know, mid 30s.
Well, and then like for you, when you think they're
29.
20, you could be like, look, like you're 17, like get away from me.
Yeah.
And then you're like hoping that she corrects you. Like, no, like I'm actually like 21. You're like, oh my God, that's crazy. And now you're stoked
yeah, I'm so excited.
because you undersold yourself and she over delivered. You know?
I'm terrible at telling how old women are, like younger. I feel like older women, I could tell for sure. I'm like, no,
There's a weird
there's a weird
weird
range
age gap.
in the younger where I'm
It's
like,
post-
you could be 16
post
or you could
30.
be 23. I don't know, and I'm not gonna ask, and I don't care.
Post 30, I could probably get within 6 months.
post 30. Oh, post 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're about 31
There's-
years, 4 months.
You're
Yeah.
June baby.
Yeah. Literally. There's just so much. Like the skin.
August. Oh fuck.
Skin looks different. Hands look different. Usually they got some type of lip going on. Like, you know,
Yeah,
all right,
like,
you're
okay.
like 32 and a half.
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you were born in, you're 92, baby? Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah. But then there's some like 26, 27-year-olds that look 22.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, you're killing it.
Which there's like a fine line too, because if you're 23, girls want to. Like, I don't know if they do they want to be told oh no, you look like 25, 26.
I
'cause
think
they
that
kinda
stops like around
oh, I
25.
like looking a little older. But then once you're like 28, you're like, you don't want to be told you look 28. You want to be told you look 24, 25.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
real.
I think that line is crossed like 25.
Yeah.
Because
That
when
makes
you're
sense.
when you're a younger person, you don't want to be a baby anymore.
You want to look older.
right.
So if you're 20, 21, you want me to tell you that you look like 25.
Like, I want to be a
26.
30-year-old baby.
Yeah.
I want to look young,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't get that very often.
No.
No, you get. Oh, you're like a 36 years old white male.
Yeah. Like, oh, you've been in construction a long
yeah,
time.
you've been working hard your whole life.
I remember.
Let me see your hands, boy.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. I used to remember lying on my job, telling people I've been doing it for 6-7 years. Sometimes they'd be like, "Okay, cool."
Okay, cool.
Let's do that in
You're like, you're not
Ohio,
gonna
too.
ask the math. I'm 24
Wait,
years
how
old.
old? Because like when I first started, I didn't have a mustache, so people would be like, "How old are you?" And I'd always lie. I was like, "I'm 25," when I was like 20.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, okay.
Okay, cool. And then, a lot of the time I didn't have the mustache, so I looked
The mustache
childish.
adds
Yeah,
years for
childish.
sure.
Well, it's a manly feature.
And then they would they'd be like, "Man, you seem like you're like when I'm 20, they'd be like, you seem like you're 30." And I'm like you talk like you're 30. I'm like, "Thank you so much." Like, yeah, I've only grown up with adults, you know. But I'd play that's like that
Yeah.
guy, you know. And it would only be from older people,
Mm-hmm.
like the 60s and up, you know.
Mm.
Those people.
Like when
Fucking
we were in
love it.
Ohio,
Love
dude,
the
I was
grandson.
saying I was like 28, 29. I've been doing it for 10 years.
But you have the beard, so it could.
I
be
don't have a
true.
real beard though, and this was in 21. I was
Yeah.
23 years old.
Yeah, it's
Like
true.
my mustache didn't connect down to the rest of my face
That's true.
back then. So I was.
And they didn't question
Your
it.
beard is growing in pretty heavy.
It's getting
right
it
now.
right.
Yeah, it has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I've been rubbing like cum on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, it might work. I should
That's
probably
the
look into that. I'll use a derma roller and just start.
Well,
Dap and
you
cum.
you come on your socks and then you rub it on. your
Yeah,
face.
selling those by the way.
Yeah.
Cum socks.
By the way, we are selling those.
Andrew's selling those. Don't let me into that.
And if you guys want to pay extra, I'll drop a video of me producing it for you, so that way you know it's real. I'll put a little authenticity stamp in there, and there you go.
You know, it'd be a really funny video. Is just like everything's out of frame. You just see shit start flying onto the desk in the sock, and then it just turns your you flip the camera around, and just your sweaty face. Yeah, like if you want to see the whole thing though, it's behind another paywall.
Patreon Plus.
Patreon Plus.
Fuck, dude, that'd be good.
Carter, I got a question I want to get off.
Okay.
How I feel like we've been talking for so long.
This will be the last question.
Okay.
And then we'll finish
This is
up.
probably more for you.
We should go
'cause
Patreon.
You want? That's
Nah,
a
he
good one.
wants
I
to
want
get-
it. I want to hear.
I know, but Patreon guests should get extra.
We got more to talk
What
about.
time-
yeah, we
how
have
long
plenty
has it
more to
been?
talk about.
We're at like 45 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah, we're cool.
Go, ask your question.
Is that with Patreon? Front
No.
half? Oh.
It was like 20 minutes of Patreon and then like 40.
Holy shit, they got 20 full minutes of Patreon before
And
this?
they're gonna get more after.
Holy
foot stuff.
shit.
Yeah, we might even get naked.
What?
I want to know.
Got a radio voice kind of, huh?
That is good.
I've been
yeah.
smoking a lot.
That's always been my thing. Just like smoke cigarettes regularly so I can
Get a deeper
that
voice.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ask your question. bro.
I want to know what your guys' favorite type of nude to receive or have received. Like what holes do you like? What angles, lighting, color,
I like when
underwear?
it's teased.
This should be on the Patreon, dude.
Well, maybe we can get some fan submissions.
Yeah. That's true.
We are all
What?
trading off on replying to you guys, by the way.
Yeah, we're taking turns.
So you might be talking to one of us. Depends on.
You never know.
You never know.
If you want to hear what these guys' favorite nude is to receive, go ahead, check out the Patreon, because this will conclude
I like that.
this half of
That's a
the
good point.
episode.
Hey, that's why I bring him.
Thanks for
So we got him back.
thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay. It's favorite nude.
Wait, you gotta wait.
No, I know. I'm just gonna start.